I've been playing Roblox for like the better half of, I would say 9 to 10 years. Through my years of playing the game, I've seen some very weird, grotesque, and questionable trends and phases, such as slenders, copy and paste, whatever this is. One specific type of style that I've been seeing recently trending among the Roblox community is the Comboy, Comgirl style, whatever you'd call it. That's pretty much going to be the main discussion point. For those unaware on what a Comboy or a Comgirl is, a Comboy is a specific online persona found on platforms like Discord, TikTok, Instagram, and Roblox. They're typically exemplified by their like edgy humor, their arrogance, and their ability to not see the world beyond the internet domain. Now typically you'll never see a Comboy hanging around himself. You'll typically see him with a member of the opposite sex. And let me tell you, the way they act around these women is so goddamn bewildering, dude. They'll act like all nonchalant and cold-hearted, giving you like a few letter responses in like all contexts, regardless of how serious the situation is. And they're doing all of this tomfoolery in front of a girl that I'm 90% sure is underage while they're like fucking 21. Comgirls and Comboys are pretty similar in nature, but Comgirls are typically women known for their like dark kawaii styles with like a twist of gore, harm, and their elevated high-pitched voices, which though not all of them do, a good majority of them do. Oh, and they're like racist as shit too, because I would say about 80% of them that I've walked up to have called me like the hard R shamelessly in front of like large crowds of people. Like these guys do not care. But I'm also beginning to believe there are numerous amounts of psychological reasoning as to why they act like this. And I'll, begin to talk about that.
I lost my girl, I won't never heal. I lost my niggas, I will never feel.
14 to about the 20 age range is a critical period for like exploring identity, and online spaces provide like a platform to experiment with personas, aesthetics, and interests without the constraints of the real world. And engaging within communities and subcultures of platforms like TikTok, Roblox, and Instagram, it gives like a sense of belonging to like a distinct community, which can help them feel unique and special and valued during a time of like identity searching. And by all means, this is normal for most teenagers, but the problem starts is when you start engaging in malevolent and malicious communities, which can most certainly send you down a rabbit hole which is very hard to get out of. Many people find their ways into these communities mainly because many calm individuals feel very insecure about themselves and turn to online personas for validation. By curating a unique or exaggerated image, they seek approval from others to compensate for feelings of inadequacy. By creating a whole persona for themselves online and an idealized version of themselves, they can dissociate from reality and avoid confronting their real challenges in life. So far we've talked about Comgirls, how many use the internet as like a space to explore identity, curate an aesthetic, archetype, and sometimes escape part of themselves that they're not ready to confront. But then I started wondering, how do Comgirls see themselves and how are they seen by others? Are they like being judged, misunderstood? So I decided to ask them and other people.
I don't fuck with the nigga in the intro. I don't fuck with niggas cause I'm an intro.
I'm gonna ask you a certain amount of questions regarding the people of this game, You know what a Comgirl is, right?
No.
So Comgirls are basically people who they'll wear like pale skin, black and white color schemes, most commonly like black and white striped shirts. They'll have like the self all over their avatar, and they'll talk in like either a deep, very deep voice with a crisp mic, or the girls will sometimes use a high-pitched, childlike voice.
Okay.
And I was wondering, what is your opinion on them? Do you think they're bad? Do you think they're good? Mentally ill?
I don't think they're very stable.
Why is that?
Chronically online.
Chronically online. What do you think this comes from?
Because they're on the spectrum. There's no other reason than that. They own the spectrum, bro. They're all washed. They all be dating on the spectrum, bro. They got them low. They got the special face. And they be doing the special emotion. Yeah, but they going.
So, a bunch of people online have their own takes on Comgirls, but most of them don't really know any. They just observe from distances and make assumptions. So I figured it'd be more interesting to talk to someone who's actually been a little closer. I ended up interviewing someone who dated a Comgirl, not fully in the circle, but close enough to see what it's really like. Their point of view sits somewhere between an outsider and an insider, which makes it a good place to start to really getting to know the mentality and logic behind them. I want to ask you a question. What do you think about the Comgirls?
What's up, bro?
Because I'm assuming you know what a Comgirl is.
Yo, the Comgirls are the best.
Oh, for real?
Comgirls goated.
Why do you think that?
Bro, that's my type, bro. I like them. I like them girls where you don't know if they're gonna like themselves. Like I like that element of surprise.
You like the mental instability?
Yes, bro. Yes, exactly.
How old would you typically say the Comgirls are?
I'm like 17,
And how old are you?
18.
Would you say, Comgirls force their voice
Yes.
all the time? Make your best impression
Yes.
of like a Comgirl forcing their voice.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god, is that really you? That's cool. That's cool. Is that you?
What do you think about
Yeah.
like the cuts on their avatars?
The Eastlets.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean, like you're trying to be an edge lord, but whatever.
You ever been doxxed by a Comgirl?
Not a calm girl, a calm boy, yeah.
Oh, one of them 764 people.
Yeah. They got DDoS. They got DDoS. No, boy, 764, get out of here. Don't even mention their name around me, bro. I'm got traumatized. Oh, no, like I saw one too many cat videos. The cat videos is what messing me up. Like I don't care about the people. Like that I'm fine with seeing, but as soon as it involves cats, I'm done.
Have you been in like a serious commitment with the Comgirl?
I define serious.
Like a relationship that's lasted for a while.
I mean, there's this calm girl that I've been on and off with since I was 13.
You're still with them?
No, I said on and off. Like we always block each other and then we unblock each other like every 2 months, and then we start dating for like another 3 months and then we block each other, and then the cycle repeats. But I'm gonna end up marrying her one day.
That's a little unstable, man. If you can't
Nah, but
handle,
it's fire, bro.
if you can't
Like,
handle
that's
each
exactly
other
how I like
online, bro, it's like, what do you expect her to do?
No, but the thing is, it's not even only online. Like I've gone to Greece to go see her.
How many relationships have you been in with Comgirls?
Ooh, I mean, I used to be a bub, so I don't know.
Used to be a bop.
Like, yeah, like actual bub, but like every other week it was a new person.
Dude, you think they open up pretty fast?
Yeah, bro. Like, okay, this is like a crazy example, but this calm girl that tried doxing me, right? Me and her were going steady for about a day, right? And she told me like all her trauma. She told me how her mom raped her dad in front of her, and like how her mom's in jail, and she told her that she didn't want to see her anymore. Like her mom told that to her, and how her stepdad is her. All like, oh yeah, and she sent me a video of her like but like you know how normally you go horizontally?
Yeah, she went diagonally, like
She
straight
went
up
vertically.
She went straight up her arm.
Yes, but whatever. And then she tried catfishing me on another account, and I didn't block the account instantly when they were like calling me cute. Like I didn't block the account instantly. And then she said, "Oh yeah, you're a dirty cheater," and she tried doxing and swatting me. She did try swatting me, bro. It did not work. Oh, cause Loki. Okay, this is like kind of private, but there's this one girl that I talked to for like 2 weeks, but she was like long gone, right? She didn't get out of her bed for the entire 2 weeks that I was talking to her, except for like the shower. And she was like texting me when I was sleeping because she was in America. She was like texting me 4 a.m. saying like a long ass paragraph. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Like you've made me feel so much better. But now it's time to say goodbye. And bro, it was like it was no, bro.
Did she their life?
Well, I don't know, but she didn't answer any of my texts after that. I checked her Roblox account and she has not been online since she blocked me. Or not blocked me since she sent me that. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Comgirls are crazy, bro. They drop like flies.
And you want that too. I don't understand, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. I actually don't know what that guy's problem is. He is extremely delusional. And what makes it even more complicated is that most don't even realize they're a part of the Comgirl culture. They'll bash other Comgirls online, being blissfully unaware that they are doing the exact same thing they're condemning. And it's painfully unaware. It's like calling the kettle black. And another significant part of the Comgirl problem is being chronically online. A lot of them just spend numerous hours in online spaces filled with negativity and drama that it doesn't just influence them, it mostly becomes who they are as a person. And it's not just Comgirls feeding the cycle, Comboys are often right there, enabling their behavior. One time, one of the people I interviewed openly admitted he was drawn to Comgirls because of how unhinged they were. He said, and I quote, he liked not knowing if they were about to themselves. That is not just dark humor or irony. That's a clear reflection of how normalized and romanticized emotional instability has become in these spaces. And the worst part is, it's often applauded. Comboys play a big role in the dynamics surrounding Comgirls. They're usually guys who hang around in Discord servers. These guys are textbook male manipulators. They usually egg on self-destructive behavior while pretending it's all a joke. And what makes them especially influential is how they normalize their instability, both in how they act and what they reward to it. And let's be real, in real life most of these guys are losers and gooners, bro. So please don't take these guys serious. They're not mysterious internet people. They are dudes who say the most unhinged shit online and barely make any eye contact in person. And Lord forbid you call them out on it. They'll just flip the entire script. They'll be like, why are you so pressed, man? Why are you watching every move? Why are you on my dick, bro? Why are you on my dick, bro? Move BTC, move Ethereum. You're pour on. It's like textbook ego defense, bro. They'll try so hard to defend their Discord reputation. Like, bro, you're unemployed. Alright, after interviewing people who've had entanglements with Comgirls, now it's time to interview the other side.
For school, I know the trap, can you feel me? Coolin' with a thought in the telly. Smoking on this loud pack, I know you can smell me.
Can you explain to me what a Comboy is?
Comboy, high ego, lot of tokens, and uses meme coins.
Would you say you've had any friendships or connections with Comboys?
Yeah, I had friends that are Comboys.
Would you say they're as bad as people perceive them to be?
If you know them, they're chill.
Elaborate.
Like, if you get to know them, they're chill. If they act normal to you, they're not that type of high ego Comboys. There's like two different types. There's ones with just high ego straight up, and there's ones that are just chill.
So do they actually go out of their way to dox people?
No, they can't. It's just some white man that is like anorexic as hell with long hair. Most likely. I'm not joking, bro. The only thing he can do is put you on dox. Yeah. Like, all this talk on online, that's it. You know those emo niggas? Oh, I said the N-word. No!
Well, I was with this like tiny Discord group, right? And it had like 4 people, and we just kind of like, I don't know if I can say on. Well, I get VC banned. I mean, it's not like bad. We just dox like PDF files, you know.
Oh, y'all know what the.
In retrospect, would you consider yourselves the malicious type?
Yeah, it wasn't like we didn't like dox like little girls or anything. We doxed like PDF files that like actually did bad things, like people that did bad things, I guess you could say.
was
Yeah.
trying to get you my. I was trying to get.
And our group, our little 4-man group, beamed. He didn't dox him. He just beamed some dude out of 8 million Robux and DevX'd it for like $30,000 to $40,000.
The more people I talked to, one thing became clear. Nobody really takes Comboys seriously. Most people see Comboys as chronically online dudes who spend more energy crafting a whole persona and doxing rather than actually developing real life skills. You could literally get a job in cybersecurity while you're doing all that doxing, but nah. Oh yeah, and I also hate when they do that weird voice meter shit. You know, like the voice meter shit where they make their voices like all crispy and deep?
Yo, Piero, you good? Go drink some water.
These guys have horrible social skills, while some are just insecure niggas using the internet as an escape to commit horrible crimes and get away with it. While others use their personas to manipulate or control, sometimes even entering predacious territory. Especially when it's older Comboys. They surround themselves with young girls in spaces like Roblox or Discord servers. Many lack real life friendships or social grounding, which feeds entirely into their warped sense of self, built entirely around online validation. Low-key, since I'm tired, I'm just gonna finish the video off right here. I might do a follow-up at some point. And one more thing to remember, these are literally our future adults, if they even live that long.